What causes host key verification failed in SSH and how do you debug it? Imagine trying to connect to a server and suddenly getting a message that says the host key verification failed. It can be confusing, but understanding what causes this error can make troubleshooting much easier. When you use Secure Shell or SSH to access Linux servers remotely, your client keeps a record of the server's host key in a file called known hosts. If the server's host key changes or doesn't match what your client has stored, you'll see this error. This is a security feature designed to prevent man-in-the-middle attacks, where someone could be impersonating the server. One common cause is when the server gets reinstalled or upgraded, and its SSH host keys are regenerated. This means the server's identity has changed, but your client still has the old key saved. Sometimes, the server's IP address or hostname changes, causing a mismatch with the stored key. If the known host's file becomes corrupted or has outdated entries, that can also trigger the error. Network issues or DNS changes can sometimes cause your client to connect to a different server than expected, leading to a host key mismatch. To fix this, the first step is to verify the server's host key fingerprint. You want to make sure the key you see is legitimate and not from a malicious source. You can do this by contacting the server administrator or checking the server directly if you have access. Once confirmed, you need to remove the outdated host key from your known hosts file. You can do this easily with the command sshkeygen-r followed by the server's IP address or hostname. This command deletes the old key, allowing SSH to add the new one during your next connection. After removing the old key, try connecting again. SSH will prompt you to accept the new host key. Before accepting, double-check the fingerprint to ensure it matches what you verified earlier. If everything looks good, accept the new key, and your connection should succeed. If you are still having trouble, check that the IP address or hostname you're using matches the server's current network configuration. Sometimes, DNS or network changes can cause your client to point to a different server. On the server side, ensure the SSH daemon configuration file, located at etc. SSH SSHD config, is set up correctly. It should specify the right host key files and algorithms. If host keys were changed or upgraded, restart the SSH service to apply those changes. Also, verify that no firewall rules or network restrictions are blocking your SSH connection. In some cases, especially in controlled environments, disabling strict host key checking can bypass this error temporarily. But keep in mind, doing this reduces security because it skips verifying the server's identity. It's better to fix the host key mismatch properly. Understanding this error is important across different Linux distributions because SSH is a key tool for remote management. The process of managing host keys is similar whether you're using Ubuntu, CentOS, or Debian. The known hosts file is usually located in the user's home directory under the hidden folder called SSH. Managing SSH keys properly is especially important when working with cloud servers or environments where servers are frequently reinstalled or replaced. In practical terms, if you encounter this error often, it's good to keep track of server changes and update your known hosts file accordingly. Regularly verifying server identities and understanding how to remove outdated keys can save you time and prevent security issues. To sum it up, the host key verification failed error happens because of a mismatch between the server's current SSH host key and what your client has stored. Debugging involves confirming the server's identity, removing outdated keys, and ensuring your network and server configurations are correct. Knowing how to handle this makes remote access smoother and keeps your connections secure across all Linux systems.